Gabriella Sarmiento Wilson, born June 27, 1997, known professionally as H.E.R, pronounced H.E.R, acronym for Having Everything Revealed, is an American R&B singer, songwriter and guitarist. She has won an Academy Award, a Children's and Family Emmy Award, and 5 Grammy Awards, along with nominations for a Golden Globe Award, 3 American Music Awards, and 4 Billboard Music Awards. After initially recording under her birth name, she adopted the stage name H.E.R in 2016 and signed with RCA Records to release her debut extended play, EP, H.E.R Volume 1 in September of that year. It was followed by 4 subsequent EPs, the first 2 of which were part of her self-titled compilation album, 2017, which peaked at number 23 on the Billboard 200 and, from 5 total nominations, won 2 Grammy Awards for Best R&B Album and Best R&B Performance for its single, Best Part, with Daniel Caesar. Her second compilation album, I Used to Know Her, 2019, was met with similar commercial success and likewise received 5 Grammy Award nominations, including Album of the Year and Song of the Year for its single, Hard Place. In 2021, she won her 3rd Grammy Award for Song of the Year with her George Floyd protest-inspired single, I Can't Breathe. That same year, her song Fight For You released for the film Judas and the Black Messiah won the Academy Award for Best Original Song and won the Grammy Award for Best Traditional R&B Performance. Her debut studio album, Back of My Mind, 2021, was met with critical acclaim and peaked at number 6 on the Billboard 200. In 2022, she won the Children's and Family Emmy Award for her contributions on Barack and Michelle Obama's animated children's series, We the People. Early life and family. Gabriella Sarmiento Wilson was born on June 27, 1997, in Vallejo, California, to a Filipino-American mother and a Black father, and raised in California's San Francisco Bay Area. According to an interview with Guitar Center, Wilson's father was a musician in a cover band and hosted their practice sessions in the family's living room. Additionally, members of her mother's extended family were guitarists, drummers, and bassists, as well as vocalists, often playing for karaoke events. Wilson states that these were some of her earliest influences, musically. Career 2007 to 2011, career beginnings. At age 10, performing as Gabby Wilson, she played an Alicia Keys song on the piano for The Today Show and at the famed Apollo Theater, Harlem, New York City. On September 23, 2007, covering Aretha Franklin's Freeway of Love, she made her acting debut at the age of 9, starring in the Nickelodeon television film Schoolgirls, created by Nick Cannon. She also performed on Maury, 2007, and Good Morning America and The View, both in 2008. At this time, she was managed by Will Smith's Overbrook Entertainment. She performed at age 12 at the 2010 BET Awards, covering Keys' 2001 hit Fallon, sang a tribute to Keys at the ASCAP Awards, and competed on Radio Disney's The Next Big Thing at age 12, with her song My Music, featured on Radio Disney. 2011 to 2016, early career. In 2011, at age 14, Wilson signed a record deal with Sony's RCA Records via J Records, in a deal arranged by her manager Jeff Robinson's MBK Entertainment. Her debut single Something to Prove was released under her real name. 2016 to 2019, Breakthrough and I Used to Know Her. Her performing in 2018. Rebranding in late 2016 with the new H.E.R persona, Wilson released her debut EP, H.E.R Volume 1 on September 9, 2016, produced by songwriter David "Swag" Raselius Harris. She received support from Usher, Tyrese, Pusha T, and Wyclef Jean. Label mates Alicia Keys and Bryson Tiller helped get the word out through Twitter cosigns, shoutouts, and reposts. In April 2017, Barbadian singer Rihanna posted an Instagram clip with her track Focus playing in the background. The clip has been viewed over 5 million times. Additional industry support came from Issa Rae of HBO's Insecure, Taraji P. Henson of Empire, Kylie Jenner, and Kendall Jenner. NPR listed H.E.R Volume 1 as the first selection in its 5 essential R&B albums you slept on, calling the music slow-burning R&B that zooms in on emotional highs and lows. Rolling Stone included her in its March 2017 10 Artists You Need to Know roundup. Forbes named her one of 5 alternative R&B artists to look out for in 2017, reporting, in the same vein as The Weeknd's enigmatic introduction to the world, H.E.R's image remains a mystery. The irony, though, is that her moniker is an acronym for Having Everything Revealed. Wilson's follow-up EP, Her Volume 2, 2017, also produced by Harris, was released on June 16, 2017, and includes the singles Say It Again. She went on tour with Bryson Tiller for the Set It Off tour, and concluded her first headlining tour, the Lights On Tour, in support of Her Volume 2. She released Her Volume 2, The B-Sides, 2017, produced by Harris, on October 20, 2017, and the single 2 on October 13, 2017. The compilation album Her was released on October 20, 2017, comprising the songs from each of the 3 EPs in the series. The album won Best R&B Album and received 4 other nominations at the 61st Grammy Awards, including Album of the Year and Best New Artist. Wilson announced in September 2018 the I Used to Know Her tour in support of her EP series I Used to Know Her, The Prelude, and I Used to Know Her, Part 2. Her second compilation album I Used to Know Her was released on August 30, 2019. She performed as one of the headliners of the 2019 Global Citizen Festival in Central Park, New York on September 28. On October 5, she participated in the 2019 edition of the Rock in Rio Festival located in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Among the headliners were Drake, Foo Fighters, Bon Jovi, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Iron Maiden, Pink and Muse. 2020 present, Back of My Mind and acting debut. H.E.R. performing as opening act for Coldplay's Music of the Spheres World Tour in 2022. On September 20, 2020, she sang Prince's song Nothing Compares to You for the In Memoriam segment of the 72nd Primetime Emmy Awards. In February 2021, during the pre-game festivities for Super Bowl LV, she performed America the Beautiful, singing and playing guitar. On June 17, 2021, her single Damage topped the U.S. R&B radio chart. The song is from her debut full-length album Back of My Mind, which was released on June 18, 2021. In August 2021, it was announced that Wilson was in final negotiations to make her feature film debut in the 2023 film adaptation of The Color Purple, playing the role of Squeak. She also sings a duet with Tauren Wells on the song called Hold Us Together. On November 30, 2021, the Apple Music Awards announced her as the winner of Songwriter of the Year. Musical style. Consisting mostly of R&B ballads, her songs have been described as downcast post-breakup material that sounded vulnerable and assured at once. In an interview, her mentioned that she grew up listening to Filipino ballad singers such as Sharon Cuneta and H.E.R. H.E.R. has also openly credited the singer Prince as one of her biggest influences. Addressing the secrecy over her identity, she has said, "The mystery is a metaphor for who I am, or who I was at the time of creating the project. I feel like oftentimes we don't like to be open as people about our emotions or things that we are going through. At the time of recording, I was very closed off except for when I was writing or when I was in the studio." She explained further, "I am a voice for women who feel like they're alone in these situations. This project came from emotion, and that's what I wanted to be about, not what I look like or who I'm with, but the raw emotion and support for women." To NPR she said, "I feel like this is the era of the anti-star. I really just wanted it to be about the music, and get away from, who is she with, and what is she wearing?" Media appearances. H.E.R. appeared as herself in the movie Yes Day, 2021. She performed her original song Change on the episode Active Citizenship of the 2021 Netflix educational animated series We the People. On July 20, 2022, it was announced that H.E.R. would be singing the role of Belle for ABC's Beauty and the Beast, a 30th celebration. The television special aired on December 15, 2022. She sang the national anthem at Game 1 of the 2023 World Series between the Texas Rangers and Arizona Diamondbacks. On October 28, 2023, she made a surprise appearance on Saturday Night Live, performing The Glass with Foo Fighters. She made her big-screen acting debut in The Color Purple, which was released in theaters on December 25, 2023. H.E.R. was a special guest performer during the Super Bowl 58 halftime show that was headlined by Usher on February 11, 2024.